Alright everyone, here is the next video in the funded company video series. This one is on TradeDay. Introduction to TradeDay. Mission and vision. TradeDay is a future-funded firm focused on providing traders with flexible account options, transparency, and educational support. Their goal is to create opportunities for traders at all levels by offering simple, straightforward evaluation processes and diverse tools for success. The firm emphasizes growth through education and consistent trading, with a structure designed to help traders scale up their profits over time. They are particularly dedicated to giving traders access to funded accounts quickly after completing their evaluation process. What makes them stand out? Accounts up to $250K and rewards programs. And again, we've been through these rewards programs before. Up until I think it was the last company, guys. Either way, the rewards program through TradeDay, they called Earn and Learn is what they call it. You earn points for things like consistency, days traded, hitting profit targets, etc. You redeem points for things like purchase either a reset, activation fees, or market data feed change, stuff like that. So kind of unique. I mean, there's one other company that does it, but if you guys like these rewards, it really is giving you a little something back, right? Whoops. Account types and pricing. So as you can see here, kind of standard type stuff, right? I mean, they're a little smaller. They've got a little smaller accounts than some of the others out there, but they do go up. So we haven't seen a whole bunch that have 10K accounts. So if you're looking for a really, really small account, maybe this is, an option for you. As you can see there, they've got end-of-day trailing drawdown. They've got minimum trading days, things of that nature. And we'll get over that. We'll get into that as we continue on here. But these are, kind of standard accounts, but a few more options, right? Platforms, features, and tools. You get Tradeovate, NinjaTrader, TradingView, Jigsaw. Again, everybody always offers different trading platforms and a different way to go about it. And how they do it here, it's a little unique because they use the Tradeovate connection, right? Which is the CQG feed. So it's not rhythmic. So a lot of the other companies that we've looked at in this series have a rhythmic connection to where you can use that rhythmic connection and hook them to some other platforms. They're not actually using the rhythmic connection here. There's only one account per household, and that is, if you're trying to copy trade, and we've been through the copy trading thing before, this is not the company for copy trading. And the one account per household really, really, even does a little more to you, because if you have other traders in your household or things of that nature, there's not even an option for that. I mean, it's one account. I mean, there's no getting more accounts. I know some of you guys are like, well, what we'll do is we'll put it in somebody else's name, and no, not here. It's one account per household. That's it. They do have end-of-day drawdown. So I know a lot of you guys like that. There is a 30% consistency and 7 minimum trading days on evals. So your trading instruments, again, these have been pretty standard across the board. Take a screenshot, see if your instruments there. They have ES, NQ, RTY, oil, gold. So most of your normal assets are going to be here. We've talked about it before. You had the company that had the 420, the weed assets and things of that nature. Those instruments obviously are, if you want to trade them, there's companies that offer them. This one is not one of those companies. Payouts and withdrawals. Payout rules. There's no minimum days for payouts. Must clear the buffer before payout. no consistency on funded accounts. And that's something that, is kind of different. I mean, normally their consistency rules are across the board, or, the companies have consistency rules on their funded side, but not consistency rules on their eval side. Like Tick, they have consistency once you're funded, but not on the eval side. So this is kind of unique in the fact that you have no consistency on funded accounts. And there's other companies out there that offer this same thing. They don't have consistency rules on the funded account. So this isn't the only one. But I know I've heard things like, well, you can't even have a lucky day with a funded company because of the consistency rules. And here's one of those companies that's not so much the case. And there are others as well. If you want to know the others, just ask me in the comments and I'll give you a breakdown of which ones those are. Fast payouts usually processed in under 24 hours. And again, that is super fast, right? We have another company that we've reviewed that is faster, but besides that one, this one would be the fastest, right? Payout methods is Rise. So you don't have, a lot of options with your payouts. Rise works for you. Great. Check it out. See if it works. Not everybody prefers to use one company or one payout method or whatever. Everybody has their own thoughts and reasoning for why they like this or that or whatever else. So make sure that Rise does work for you. Pros, fast payouts. Again, it really is. I mean, the fast payouts is something that they have going for them. No minimum trade days to pay out. And again, same thing. And the other company that does the fast payouts, they have no minimum trading days as well. So I mean, they're right there with them. If you're looking for super fast payouts, these companies aren't bad at all. Rewards program. That's nice. Again, they call it earn and learn. You earn points for consistency, days traded, hitting profit targets. You can redeem them for resets, activation fees, things like that. So it's not the worst thing in the world. You get a little something back. I mean, is it a deal breaker? A deal changer to where you prefer to go with this company rather than anybody else? Probably not, but it's a nice little added bonus, right? No consistency on funded accounts. That is a huge one because there's a lot of traders out there that say, man, I can't even have a lucky day. So I get lucky today. I got to stop trading because I done hit my consistency goal. You know what I mean? So that's a plus, right? If you're having a good day, you continue to trade. It doesn't matter one way or another. Cons, news trading is prohibited. So you guys out there that like to trade news, this is not the company. And there's not a lot that are. You guys will have to go through the series again. You can ask me. Some allow it. Most do not. It's not uncommon to have, no news trading. So some offer it, some don't. Limited to one account per household. I think that's huge. Again, I go over these because we started off with the Apex drama, and that turned into, hey, I want to find some other companies to start working with. So my thoughts on this, one account does not work for me. I have a copy trader. I prefer to copy trade across many different accounts. Again, is this saying that it's not good for someone else? No, absolutely not. It could be good for all kinds of people out there. Some people don't care to get a copy trader, don't care to copy across multiple accounts. And for those people, this would be a great, option. Limited account options. And when we say that, it's because you guys already know. We've seen the direct to funded accounts, right? We've seen the swing accounts. We've seen the bundle accounts. There's a lot of different options out there. This company just has straight regular eval, you pass eval, you go on to PA stage, right? Not that that's a bad thing, you know, back in the day, that's all they had, right? So this isn't a bad thing. It's just if you're looking for maybe a swing trading account, and I got a comment about that. I think it was this morning, honestly, about, hey, I'm a swing trader. I just want to see the swing trader accounts. So I'm going to make a video just about the swing trade accounts, put that in that video. So there's plenty of people out there that prefer swing trade accounts, prefer bundle accounts, you know, prefer different things. And this just doesn't offer those options. TradeDay versus Topstep. All right, TradeDay, you got 1-step evaluations, a 90-10 profit split. Topstep, same thing, 1-step evaluations, a 90-10 profit split. TradeDay offers no overnight trading, as does Topstep. So if you guys want overnight trades, again, we went through the swing accounts, or even, you know, a company like Lilu that offers overnight trading. I mean, you can hold 3 micros overnight, right? So we've been through some companies that you can hold overnight. And of course, those swing accounts are definitely a way to hold positions for, you know, an extended amount of time. And we'll have a video just dedicated to them here soon. 30% consistency rule on TradeDay. Minimum 7 days to pass eval. Topstep has a 50% consistency rule and no minimum days for eval. Of course, it's got to be 2, right? They advertise it as no minimum trading days, but it's 50% consistency, so you can't pass in 1 day, but there isn't no minimum trading days, right? That's not a rule that they have. Only 1 account allowed through TradeDay. Topstep, you're allowed 5 express funded accounts per trader. So end of day drawdown on TradeDay, end of day drawdown on Topstep. So they're pretty similar in that thought. And for you guys that, you know, like the end of day drawdown, of course, they're both good companies to do so with, right? Final thoughts and recommendations. You know, the 1 account is really, really, really one of those things. 1 account per household. For me, that's pretty much a deal breaker. For you guys out there, maybe a whole different deal. You need your own license for a lot of the platforms that you use. Of course, that's pretty standard across the board. We've found that not many of the companies out there offer many extra platforms, right? They normally give you just a rhythmic connection, and if you want any other platforms, that's just kind of, you got to have your own license. Rewards program is, you know, it's unique. You can do the earn and learn rewards program, so that's unique. One thing that does set them above a lot of the others are the fast payouts, you know, within 48 hours, no days to pay out. So there's no minimum days to pay out, and you have no consistency rule for funded. So those are some key points that really do, you know, set the bar pretty high for some of the other companies out there. And you guys know, if you've been through this series, that there are a couple others that are kind of comparable. There's one that actually pays, they say, most generally within 12 hours. So go back and check that video out if you're looking to get paid even faster. But the fast payout is certainly a good one. And that same company also offers the no consistency for your PA. So, I mean, there are a couple opportunities that are close to this. Thank you for watching, guys. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. We're going to continue on with this series. Like I said, we're going to have a swing video coming out. We've got some other companies that are coming out. We were asked for another comparison video for a couple companies that weren't compared. And again, if this is something you want me to do, just leave me a comment and I will compare any 2 companies that you want me to. Consider subscribing to see the content that's coming out. If you know somebody who could make use out of this video, please share it with them. If you guys want to come to the free Discord, you can come join the free Discord, come and watch me trade live. You can do that without joining the Discord. Just show up to YouTube every Monday through Friday. I start at about 6 a.m. NY time, and I trade till normally 11:30, 12 o'clock. And mic is open between 9:10 a.m. and 9:20, something like that, around New York Open. And the mic's open for the rest of the session. Early on, we just do live trading and TA. So you can ask questions, conversate back and forth with me, but I leave the mic closed for that bit of time. Have a great day, everyone. And as always, stay consistent out there.